No is a complete sentence, and it does not require any justification or explanation. Saying no is about creating personal boundaries. Saying no is difficult for some people because it makes them feel guilty. Learning to say no without following it up with a why or trying to explain yourself, it might feel rude at first, but eventually it will give you a sense of power. No is an important skill to learn because it can help you create boundaries, focus on what's important, and help you to take care of yourself. When you say no, be very clear. Just say no or no thank you. Don't explain, avoid justifying or defending your decision, and watch for the reaction. If the other person is respectful, you can explain why you declined. Don't waste time and don't engage with people who get upset. Not being able to say no can lead you into things that you don't want to do, which can negatively impact your happiness. Imagine people that can't say no to a date, so 2 years later they find themselves in a relationship they don't want to be in, or they find themselves with a pregnancy that they don't want, or they find themselves in any type of relationships or a job that they don't want to be in. So set up those boundaries. No is a very simple, short word. It's a complete sentence that needs no follow-up. So just stand in your confidence. The more you say it, the more you will be comfortable in saying it. If you are a people pleaser, this might be something that is very difficult for you to do, but trust me, once you do it and you start doing it, it will alleviate so many of your headaches. Saying no to people that are used to you always saying yes will also be difficult to navigate. But be sure to take care of yourself first, because if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to do anything for them anyway. And if they don't understand, they're probably people that you don't need in your circle. And if you find anyone who has an issue with you saying no and setting your own boundaries, again, you might want to put some space in between you and that person. People who have an issue with you saying no may try to guilt trip you and manipulate you, and that's definitely not healthy. So when you recognize it, put a stop to it. One way to not even have to say no in the first place is to not volunteer yourself. Sometimes we over volunteer ourselves to help people, and it handicaps them. And it also puts us in a bad predicament because we're giving way too much, way too soon, and we're giving without people even asking for our help. If you are a people pleaser, again, learn to say no. If you're already comfortable with saying no, congratulations. I want to thank you all for watching and let me know your situations with saying no. Have you been a people pleaser at one point in time? Has it been difficult for you to say no? Setting up boundaries is pivotal to protect yourself. You all be blessed.